On September 29th, 2023, three friends assembled to record the second episode of their podcast. This episode, unlike the previous, they had invited a guest on the show as well. However, due to unforeseen circumstances and/or gross negligence, no more than a third of the footage remains. This video aims to compile the most intelligible parts, despite the lack of audio.
It started!
Recording.
It has begun! Hello!
Okay.
Yeah?
I don't know why I'm answering, it's not my podcast. I keep forgetting I'm a guest.
Yeah, that's because we invited you too early.
I think I kind of invited myself.
You've got yeah, you made me add you, which is why I asked for their permission while adding you.
I mean, I didn't see how it would be a problem.
Well, now you've become acclimatized to it. Acclimated, if you will. Interestingly, I wrote the word acclimatized in Google yesterday, and Google tried to correct me for acclimated, so I changed it, and I checked the definition of acclimated, and it literally had one word, and the one word was acclimatized. I was right, and Google was equally right, though unnecessary. So
I have to deal with this kind of shit for a whole day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Takes. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, like,
he
I'm
has
meant
to leave
I'm meant to be
before
out.
that. I have to shun him. Roundly
Close the
shun.
curtains again.
I'm ready. Toast has been
Toast
scratched.
has been consumed.
I'm gonna go over and turn off my desktop audio. So everyone say cheese.
Beans.
Cheese.
I hit my 10,000 steps!
Wow. I'll
Okay,
check- what, how
that'll
many
do.
steps am I at?
10,000 steps will do.
I'm at
Well,
1,835.
Bullshit.
No, it just went
Right.
up to
Why don't hang on, just
4,473.
think. Why don't we just count?
12, 11, 10, 9,
9,
8, 7,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3.
Three,
I didn't
two,
mean walk
one.
out, I meant kept counting. Okay.
Right.
Turning off desktop
Okay.
audio. Desktop audio is now off. I can get the guest ready.
I'm already ready.
He's already ready. Hi, you, specifically. Hang on. You can't put a picture of that. Because... Oh, is that the right way round? I don't know which way round that is. Which one am I? Leo? On the subject of Hitler. We have started recording. Are you eating more? He's eating shortbread now. Leo's the one really got the short end of the stick here. We're all sitting here ready. He's standing in a corridor. You can't even see the screen. Yes! Did you see the angle on that door frame? That's camera lenses for you, isn't it? Yes! While you do the intro, I'm going to choose a quick. Oh, go team! Today's show is sponsored by Wasps. Wasps. Oh no, please no, go away, stupid wasps. No, it wasn't, but I can tick it off the list. Anyway, I have a guest today. Hey. It's this fella. I found him somewhere.
On the street.
On the street. That's his cavity. You can't
Exactly
say that!
Joke.
Disclaimer at the bottom of the screen, this is all a joke. Also, socials underneath us.
Yeah, my socials.
Yeah. Anyway, what's on today's itinerary? Give us our first step on the itinerary, Mr. Magic Man.
Baby oil jiggly schmidt.
Can we ditch the nickname and just call you by your name?
Yeah, just call me Leo.
Is Leo. Today's final guest. That was his idea!
It's my idea, I came up with it.
I don't know how we didn't.
I'm just better.
What are your takes on toast?
Preferably white. Toasted wise,
How toasted?
a golden brown, not too dark, not too light.
He said golden brown last episode, Mr. Callum. I don't know why I'm pointing.
If there's any like dark brown bits on it, it's going in the bin. It's ruined.
Extreme.
I'm not that.
If you
picky.
even burn one crumb of my toast, then I will burn your house down.
Yeah, stupid.
With the
toaster.
toast! How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now?
Well,
And
if
how
I
would you
was
make your
going
toast
for
right
some
now?
toast right now,
That can be arranged.
I'd probably put some like, I don't know, chocolate spread, Nutella.
You know, that's what I had on my toast last time I had toast. Chocolate spread. I forgot to mention it last episode. Not just butter. Also, chocolate spread.
You put butter and chocolate spread.
Not at the same time. One or the
I
other.
was
I
gonna
just
say.
only mentioned butter last time. Thank you for making sure that I clarified that. I'd hate to think the viewers would. I'd hate that for the viewers to think that I put both on.
Yeah, that's evil.
Knievel.
Well, sometimes I'll have like, if you're in for like a bigger meal, like if it's dinner, and you're wanting something a bit heartier, put like beans on toast, maybe some scrambled egg.
Scrambled egg! I also forgot that. I knew there was another one. Scrambled egg on toast is a separate meal, and beans on toast is also a meal. These are meals more so than toast toppings. That's because we were looking for toast as the main course, rather than making... It was toast with accessory, less than meal that features toast. Otherwise, boiled egg with soldiers. Soft boiled.
That is technically toast.
We did begin, Callum!
Shut up.
I can barely hear you.
And that is my take on toast.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the disclaimer. Disclaimer! Name doesn't matter. And neither does Callum's opinion.
Okay, let's move on from overlays.
Yeah! Moving on to underlay. Underlay.
Aliba.
Thank you. No. Carpeting underlay, I mean. That joke gets made.
Okay, stop now.
I'm sure. Yeah, that was from the Spotify podcast name generator. Yeah. 3 people who don't know anything about cars flippin' talk about cars for way too long. I think I said to you the day before yesterday, I can tell you 2 things about cars. The amount of wheels and the colour. And then he called out the colour of a car, and that's my territory. I can distinguish colours.
I can recognise most brand names.
If we work together, we can build a car.
Let's not.
What was it? Sheep power. Sheep physiology.
It just gets progressively less. There's Callum that knows everything. You know a bit more. I know a bit, and then Thomas knows nothing.
I know colours and shapes and wheels. And also the quadratic formula, but that's hardly relevant. I'm just trying to show that I'm not completely ridiculous. Apparently 1/14 of a horse. The Walking Dead horse version. I haven't seen that, but it's just horse zombies.
I do also love a good Mercedes, but don't forgive me, I don't know models. I was just gonna say any Porsche in general. Apart from those big ones. Like, the small ones are the good ones. No, I was saying I also like Mercedes. Not like it's my...
We buy tortillas from Aldi. Like tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips and tortillas are 2 different things.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about the chips. And we buy those big oven cookies. You know the ones?
Anycar.com.
You know the big oven cookies you can get at Aldi?
Yeah.
We buy them from Aldi.
Funnily enough.
Aldi! What we buy from Aldi? Giant oven cookies.
Because it's Thomas and he goes on a tangent.
It's how my brain works. Callum thinks there might be something about it. But in, like, vibrant blue. I can give you the hex code for it. The hex code was 00FFFF. And it was glowing. It glowed.
I glow.
Or as RGB, 0255. It's one of the only hex codes that I just know.
Citron cactus.
I saw a tractor yesterday. Does that count? While Callum researches, do you want to have a... Should we have a cut to... I have lots of notes? Start with this one, because I picked it randomly. So, why is it the British standard that every time something good happens, they always make that same noise? You know the noise. I say noise. It's more of an acknowledgement that something good happened. Someone says something humorous, and everyone always goes, "Way!" You drop a plate, way. Exactly. It's just a way.
Let's go.
Why is that? That's the British good noise, I think.
Because we're
Way.
hooligans.
Oh, I've got a new note. I don't have to write down that note because I'm about to say it to the crowd. Petrol-powered hard drive. Petrol-powered computer. The water cooling is just the cold petrol before it goes into the engine. Oh, you'd need to put a chimney on top, wouldn't you?
You're confusing.
I'm great at designing computers, apparently.
Moving on.
Present and correct. Are you gonna say at ease? Don't say no, Callum. Don't leave me in that pose for the next half hour. Community opinions on topics we discussed in the previous episode. Don't know why the claps were unrelated. I'm not that kind of person.
I think it's more of I want to say my opinion on AI.
Yeah, we're not seeking them, but you're gonna
You
tell
guys
us
don't
anyway.
care. Well, so I just wanted to specifically say about other viewers watching may have seen the AIs on TikTok that have been very prevalent. So you've got music AIs, you've got would you rather AIs, which are getting out of hand, and at first they were funny. In the first week or so that they were coming out, they were funny, but now they're just getting completely out of hand. Some of them are just downright racist, sexist, whatever. If you've seen them, you'll know what I mean.
Hang on.
And some of them are even like ancestral. Like, what? It's an AI. No, don't.
Sorry, I just saw Callum's chair like that. I'm trying to. My chair goes like that far.
But then you got AI music. So, while doing a bit of research for other stuff in this podcast, I was playing with a music AI generator, and I honestly was there for 2 hours. It's so fun. I don't know how lost I got, but not knowing anything about music, I was just kind of experimenting. It's really fun. Like, some AI is getting out of hand, and I feel like AI music is already and will continue to take over real musicians, because the quality of the music is just improving by the week, and more programs are coming out.
Frank Sinatra
Yes.
and Squidward
Yes,
could
they can.
together. Frank Sinatra
I mean-
and Squidward together could.
They're better at replicating voices of famous people. So any actors, cartoon characters, anything like that, they replicate. Like, there was recently a song that came out that was it was a completely new song, no parody or anything, but it was used with the voice of Plankton from SpongeBob, and it was honestly great. It was about the secret formula and stuff like that. They keep it relevant to the character, but it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. I think social media as a whole is seen as worse than it actually is.
The
Like,
internet is
I know
very
that's a very controversial opinion, but it's not as bad as people say it is. Like, people are always like, oh, be concerned about your children's safety, stuff like that. Realistically, there's not like millions of predators out there. There's a few, and there's bots and scammers and stuff like that. But unless you go looking for them, you're not really going to be subject to their actions, I guess. Yeah, doom scrolling. That's what it's called. Time just flies. That's why it's called doom scrolling, and I am subject to it every day.
Just
I can
don't.
proudly say that.
Just don't. Is that
2 hours and 32 or something. Right, come on then.
That's not a challenge.
It is a challenge
Apparently it's a challenge.
between me and Caitlin.
Nope, Callum's getting involved.
On Sunday,
Oh, excuse me.
I used my phone for 11 hours and 25 minutes. Now I'll give you a good reason why. Video calls. So, video calling from some of the day, clearly 7 hours. 7 hours on Snapchat. 3 hours on TikTok. Video call on Snapchat. Yeah.
Callum, are you part Italian?
I am.
Are you fed up when I talk about snapping spaghetti?
Well, I like pineapple pizza, so I can't really
So
say
do I.
shit.
The pizza we're having this evening probably doesn't have pineapple on it. It might be
Shucks.
pepperoni. Ah, shucks is right.
I didn't say oh, I just said shucks.
Yes, but I'm emphasising.
Okay, right, I'm done with my section.
And between segments, I have a lot of notes to go through. I have to do it between every section because I've got a lot of notes.
He does.
Let's see. I'm going to go from the bottom from now on.
Come on, haven't got all day.
Not that one. Not that one. I'm
Evidently.
convinced spiders know what a hypotenuse is. That's the whole note. Just, I'm convinced spiders know what a hypotenuse is.
Whoa.
I mean, they make intricate webs. There's one on my outside of my window. There was a spider on it for the last, 2 weeks. I called him the Spooderman, but that was an unofficial name. He's gone.
Pretty sure that's copyrighted.
It's not an official name. It's just a nickname. I called him the Spooderman. And also, that's mun, spelled M-U-N, so it's not.
Of course it is. Yes.
Yeah, but hypotenuses are important in triangles.
So you think the spiders know the exact angles?
Sure.
I think it's just instinct.
Sure. Well, maybe they were made with a hypotenuse in mind. You ever consider that?
Their instinct is must make hypotenuse.
The hypotenuse instinct, yes.
You confuse me.
Yeah, I confused me too. Oh, don't worry, we're coming back to spiders later. Oh dear, what have I done this time?
I love this section.
What have I done this time? I can't remember. What have I done recently, Leo?
I was just trying to think, because, I spent quite a bit of time with you at school.
Recent fails.
You know what? I cannot think of anything off the top of my head.
I probably did something stupid, and I have to think of something before they'll move on. I'm still making this computer very, very slowly in this game. I've actually started making it in a different app that's actually designed for big, intricate things that has a graphic RAM, a VRAM component built in, which is much more helpful. I've
I wouldn't call that stupid.
it's overly optimistic.
Touche.
Yes, touche. I made the Babel image archives in Python. Don't mimic Callum. It's bad enough when he's actually doing it with an object. You're just miming.
Where he's trying to get the forearms of Zeus.
Zeus only had 2 arms. Making that joke was a stupid thing I did. There's proof.
And I hate you for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are we calling that the stupid thing?
That's a list of stupid
Okay.
things. I can't think of anything. I had something in mind the other day and I can't remember it. If I don't like it, then don't put it in the video, but if I do, then put it.
Well, that is how consent works.
Yes. But it
Funnily
has to go through a
enough.
thorough review process. Thoroughly. You're using a TV for light? What, you're just watching white screen 10 hours? Yay! I'll save the second spider one for later. Trivial Pursuit sounds far too much like tiramisu. That note comes to you from August 2021. I'm gonna start saying the dates of these.
You tire me out.
I tire me out. Oh, this is a website.
I can contribute.
He found the same website by coincidence, I think. It's a website of, we're both looking through our phones to find it.
No, I'm looking through my notes. I noted down some funny ones.
Oh, good. I just opened the website. It's all these songs, and it's where's it gone? Literally impossible songs. And I'll give you the example, the first example on page A. No, let me. You give some examples.
Okay, so first of all, we have "Angry Chair" by Alice in Chains.
And I'll say you say the song, and I'll say the problem. No,
I don't have the problem written down. This one I was just gonna. You ruined it.
sorry.
Cut this out. So first off, we have "Angry Chair" by Alice in Chains. I think that's self-explanatory. Do you see any emotion?
Well, essentially, it's a song title, but what it describes is not physically possible.
Hence the name "Literally Impossible Song Titles."
Oh, what's a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling is impossible because gravity doesn't allow that. That's on the list here somewhere.
You got "Flirting with Disaster." Pray tell, did the disaster flirt back?
That's pretty
No
sad.
is the answer. It didn't.
No,
Molly
it's-
Hatchet, who's the songwriter. Come on, your turn.
Got the whole list. Oh, we can keep going.
Well, you can keep going.
The last cowboy song? There's been many cowboy songs since then. Callum, we're talking. Yeah, there have been many cowboy songs after that song. Should we move on yet? Give him one more. Or as many more as he's got.
Okay.
Pick the best.
"Children of the Sea" by Black Sabbath. Bodies of water do not procreate human offspring. Funnily enough. Fun fact.
At all, really.
At all. Any offspring.
But especially not human ones.
Especially not human ones.
Or humid ones.
Humid human ones.
Humid humans.
You're most welcome.
You're not. Gobsmacked is a very British word, isn't it?
That's Thomas. He just does it all the time.
Yeah, you're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with me.
This guy.
Here is the skull.
This guy is like Mr. Obvious. Like,
I think it's
If
Mr.
I've ever seen
Obnoxious. Between every segment, let's see what have we got.
preferably something interesting.
Nope, don't have any.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nuclear powered rocket. Okay, this is just a nuclear reactor with a hole in the side to let the particles out to create propulsion, and you get bonus points if it uses an RTG for power. This note comes from 5 days ago.
Amazing. Bet you will love that.
Well, yeah, my nuclear powered rocket is going that fast. 5 days ago.
Well,
I've been thinking of these all and writing these down all week. 5 days. Oh, it doesn't get better.
how?
Some would say the more information I have the ability to create, the less information I create that's worthwhile. Yes, it's a good idea. I forget how it came to me, but it's an idea. Earth! Or anywhere with uranium. Anywhere with uranium? Bees? I've played oxygen not included. I think you can get uranium from bees. In uranium.
My favourite pastime.
That's my nose. That's all the rest of my nose. Okay, strap in, folks.
No!
Put on your seatbelt. Yes, you did. We discussed it last episode.
Can we skip?
No,
Get out of jail free card.
you don't have one, but there is a Monopoly board out there. Don't. Here's a rap song idea. Well, no, I say a rap song idea. Just a line ending with Ask Jeeves that could rhyme with leaves. That was from
What's this?
2021. What else we got? That's a screenplay that I'm wrote because I was bored and not actually going to do anything with it. Here's the song Piano Man. Are you good at singing?
No.
If that wasn't one word off being the right lyrics, then you'd be good to go. Sing us a song, You're the Piano Man.
I am not.
Anyway, this part is, and I'm not good at singing, so I'm sorry. The pastor did appear! I thought that was a shelf! That was a door? Anyway. I'm sorry. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not trying. I'm not really sure how it goes. And I said, if you want me to play a song, then I'm gonna need some kind of description. That doesn't work because I'm in the room with you. Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's just the guy complaining that you didn't give me enough information. That was August 2021. What else we got? This note literally just says, book. No additional text.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm not done. This one says burger with ketchup and cheese and egg and bacon but no coleslaw. That was my order at a restaurant one time, and I wanted to write it down so that I didn't have to say it out loud, and I still had to say it out loud because none of my family was willing to read it out.
Help.
We're almost done. New religion, based on the idea that the universe is a firework and the Big Bang was the loud bit, and the universe is slowly dispersing into the air, leaving nothing but the smoke. That could actually work. That was from August
Yeah, well,
of
good
this
luck.
year.
Good luck.
Well, I don't plan to start it, but you could if you wanted to. I've only a few more. Double-sided tape can do all that single-sided tape can, and more. That note was from
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes, Kaylin, yes.
Here's the spider one. The spider industrial revolution will happen, and the sooner the better. That was from Wednesday.
I don't think they need industrial revolution.
But it will happen.
I don't think so.
This is only about 3 more. There's only a few more. We've got here's just a general thought of mine. If I ask what a song is and you tell me the name, first of all, thank you. But if I don't know that song from the name, then can you make it some kind of comparative equation between songs I do know? I don't have an example, but I think it's a good idea. Just a comparative equation between songs that I do know. And one more. Call it Mackie D's all you want, but Mackie's is a brand of Scottish ice cream. If you call a fast food chain that, I will turn all of Scotland against you. That's the note I was trying to hide from you earlier, because you referred to McDonald's as Mackie's,
I'm in the same room as this guy.
as evidenced by the fact that I just grabbed.
I've been chloroformed once.
Hmm?
I've been chloroformed once.
I still can't hear you. I'm wearing.
If I'm lucky.
Stop trying to frame me as some kind of.
I mean, technically his window's an exit.
Stop trying to define me as some kind of criminal. Don't! If you were to try and escape, you'd go out of the bathroom window and on top of that.
I could
So you
jump from
can get
this
down
window
safer.
to that.
Across to the garage roof.
Yeah.
That is not as strong as it should be. Your skybox will go off in 30 seconds if you do not act now. Nope, that sounds more like malware than actually what it says. Great to see ya. You can leave. You can leave now, though.
I'm going back to my room.
Yeah, go back to your box.
I'm gonna take the chair.
Okay. Bye.
No, it's just a spare room.
Bye-bye. Make sure you close the door on the way out. Yep, close. Credit to Leo. He probably is somewhere. Oh, I've already kicked him out. He's. Oh, never mind.
I forgot my phone.
He forgot his phone. Bye. No.
Excuse me?
It's a topic of discussion. Now then, once there's nothing left to say, the outro. I think I have an outro quip. So. Coming out next on ITV, I spent 30 days with time frozen, and here's what I learned. Spoiler alert, 30 days never came. Come on, Leo, come back in.
Am I allowed back in now?
Give a final bow.
Thank you very
Weak
much
bow.
for having me.
It's over, okay. Someone off screen is saying it's over. Who's off screen?
Not me anymore.
Can we get acknowledgement of the person off screen? Enter frame and give us a wave or something.